What's up, guys? So Wrestle Features put this out. It's something that Eric Bischoff said, and I don't normally agree with Eric Bischoff at all. But in this situation, yes, I agree with Bischoff about 90% of what he says. I'll explain at the end. So go check out Wrestle Features on Twitter. It says Eric Bischoff stated that the negative crowd response to Hulk Hogan was due to Hulk Hogan's association with Donald Trump. 1000% I agree. 10% I disagree. So I'm going to go 90% I agree, 10% I disagree. Yes, I believe at least 10% of the crowd was booing Hogan for some of the stupid shit Hogan's done over the years. 10%. 90% was because of Donald Trump. 90%. If this show would have took place in any Republican controlled state, he would have got cheered. It's just a fact. That's what would have happened. And this is what Eric Bischoff said. If you're someone who hasn't spent a lot of time in California, particularly LA or San Francisco, you've heard all the stories about how liberal it is and all that. But until you've been there and realized just how intensely liberal and Democrat California is, you might not think that that could possibly be the reason why Hulk Hogan got booed. Hulk and Trump are kind of joined at the hips now in the eyes of many, as at least publicly. Given Hulk Hogan's involvement in, and of course, you're gonna have some backlash in California. You can't be shocked. You can't be surprised. And I 1000% agree with Eric Bischoff that the biggest part of the boos was because of him being a Republican that's friends with Donald Trump, and he was in California. 90% of the boos were for that reason. 10% for the reason that everybody's saying is the reason. Shit he said over the last couple years, shit he's done. Let's be real. That's what Eric Bischoff says here is 100% true and straight facts.